A gold coin discovered in Newfoundland could rewrite the history books, directly challenging the mainstream narrative of the discovery of North America. This coin suggests Europeans were in Newfoundland earlier than currently believed. Exciting discovery of medieval coin in Canada. This week, the government of Newfoundland and Labrador published a press release saying the controversial gold coin was found this summer by Edward Hines, a local amateur historian. Heralded as the oldest English coin ever discovered in Canada, this quarter noble was minted in London sometime between 1422 AD and 1427 AD, at which time it was valued at 1 shilling and 8 pence, around $81 today. Because this medieval coin was discontinued around 1470 AD, its discovery on a Canadian beach is presenting archaeologists with a historical puzzle. Is this coin the smoking gun proving European occupation in North America earlier than currently thought? The big North American discovery question. Medieval Icelandic sagas, said Leif Erikson, rediscovered North America in 1001 AD, but archaeologists always disregarded these accounts as being mythological. However, that all changed in 1978 when archaeologists discovered an 11th century Norse settlement at All Hands Meadows in Canada. According to accepted history, the next European explorer in Newfoundland arrived in 1497 AD. This was John Cabot, the Italian navigator credited with the rediscovery of Newfoundland. However, the newly discovered medieval gold coin found in Canada predates John Cabot's voyage by 70 years. Jamie Brake, a Canadian provincial archaeologist, told CBC News that according to the accepted historical narrative, at the time this coin was minted, people in England were not yet aware of Newfoundland or North America, and that is why the discovery is so exciting. The researcher added that evidence of a pre-16th century occupation of the New World would be pretty amazing and highly significant in this part of the world. This was a humble statement, for, in reality, such a discovery would demand a rewriting of the history, defaming John Cabot and telling an entirely new origin story. The oldest English medieval coin uncovered in Canada. This quarter noble gold coin dates back to the reign of King Henry VI in the 1420s AD. Thus, it is older than the half-groat coin that was unearthed last year on the beach at the Cupid's Cove Plantation Provincial Historic Site, which dates to the 1490s. Because this is the oldest coin ever discovered in Canada, the location where it was discovered has not been disclosed for security reasons. Brake told CBC News that everyone concerned is being really vague about the location. However, he did disclose that it was found on a beach near a registered archaeological site that dates to the 1700s. According to Paul Barry, the former curator of the Bank of Canada's Currency Museum, the mystery of how the medieval coin came to be where it was discovered is likely to remain for some time. Barry said that while the coin was probably no longer in circulation when it was lost, that doesn't help provide answers as to how it got there. While Paul Barry suggests it was dropped after it was out of circulation, archaeologist Brake suggests it might have been dropped by someone before Italian explorer Cabot got here in 1479 AD, who then might have dropped the gold coin before Cabot's official discovery of North America 1497 AD. Who rediscovered North America? Elite explorers or fishermen? According to Newfoundland Heritage, in 1481 AD, English merchant John Day sailed one of two Bristol ships, the George and the Trinity, in search of the mythical island known as Brazil. Suspiciously loaded with salt, it is suspected the two boats had possibly discovered the cod-filled Grand Banks of Newfoundland, one of the world's richest fishing grounds. In a letter written by John Day to the anonymous Lord Grand Admiral, who many believe was Christopher Columbus, the merchant said the land John Cabot discovered was the mainland that the Bristol men found in 1481. And so far as to why Day didn't announce his discovery is concerned, it is thought that he might have tried to keep the whereabouts of the bountiful fishing grounds a secret for as long as possible. Might one of the hundreds of Bristol merchants and navigators who sailed in the Western Sea before John Cabot have landed in Newfoundland? If so, did they perhaps acquire something from an indigenous trader and leave a gold coin behind? The questions are many, but for now, there stands a chance this medieval coin is the smoking gun providing evidence of pre-Cabot Europeans in North America.